Good afternoon, traders. It is Friday, February 5th, 2021, and the U.S. stock market is closed. Uh, we had a pretty bruising day today. Reminders that we don't always make money, and also a reminder just how freaky Friday can be. Um, we the statistics today, on the surface at least, appear pretty grim. We closed out all our trades with negative $37,000. Negative $37,000 in closed out trades. We got into uh, 11 positions today, 6 positive, 5 negative, and we are carrying negative $14,000 in open trade equity over the weekend. So add that up. It was a $50,000 losing day. That may sound hopelessly grim, and believe me, it wasn't a fun day. But keep in mind that in just 2 days this week, we made $263,000 in profits. So with $263,000 in profits and a loss of $50,000 today, not all of which is closed out, our bad day is more a bite out of our profits than anything else. And we will certainly survive. Stocks are extremely volatile, and when you have this high volatility, you have the opportunity for making a lot of money very quickly, but that volatility can cut both ways, and I see this as kind of a predictable counter reaction to all those profits that we made. I'm not worried about it at all. You're looking at the Dow here. Dow had a good day today. Pushed up right at the beginning of the day and kind of narrowed in its range and volatility as the day went on, but officially up 92 points. And actually, the stocks got pretty quiet toward the end of the day. So I'm not going to sweeten this up at all and show you a couple of the good trades we had. I'm just going to show you the two bad ones and kind of explain what happened. This first one I'm showing you is CPSH, which is CPS Technologies, and I'm showing you back here about 4 days. 3 days ago, had this back gap. We bought it, and then it screamed all day and gapped up again yesterday. I told you yesterday they put a trading halt right here on this bar when this thing was really about to explode, and that trading halt gave the fund the fund managers enough time to cap this thing, and they actually capped all our stocks as well. From this point on, through today, we did really badly, and regardless, we did get stopped out here, but stopped out with $111,000 in profit. And then we got re-entered, unfortunately. And then it just backed off. And if you look at the chart, you realize it really didn't back off all that much, but it's so volatile that this amounts to quite a bit of money there. And we lost just shy of $14,000 on this re-entry trade. And then, of course, it kind of recovered and it's just going sideways now. This stock seems very stable at this $22 level. You know, back here we bought it at $9 just 2 days ago, and now it's at 22 and it's very stable. But we just got caught up in some kind of consolidation action here. It's no big deal, but it costs us $14,000 regardless. Then the other one I'll show you that went very badly for us today. This is GameStop, and of course this is the stock that started all this. And GameStop yesterday closed around $55. This has been as high as over $400 in just the last few days. So the volatility in this stock is unbelievable. One thing we learned about the GameStop situation, always suspected this but never really confirmed it. It is confirmed now that brokerages like Robinhood and TradeStation Securities that give their customers their applications for free, that you're really not getting something for free. What you're basically volunteering is becoming the product for those brokerages to sell. And so when we're trading with TradeStation through TradeStation Securities, we have to realize that our data, our trades, our stops, and everything is sold to the hedge funds for a fancy price. It's very valuable information to them. And so those hedge funds, in all this data, they knew exactly where our buy stop was this morning. And this doesn't happen a whole lot, fortunately, but it happened this morning. They ran our buy stop up here in GameStop. And so we ended up buying this thing up around $85, and within minutes it had fallen over $15 and ended up down over $20 from where we bought it. And this cost us today, at least with open trade, we're down $22,000 in this GameStop trade. Hey, I wouldn't want to trade without TradeStation. I'm not going to throw my TradeStation away. I'd really have no other place to go other than TradeStation Securities. Well, there is another alternative I have, but I've made a lot of money trading through TradeStation Securities, and I will continue. But this is kind of something we have to be aware of that happens, that these stops that we have in there are not secret. They're known to the hedge funds, and they can run those stops. And that's what happened today. But I might add another thing about this chart, however, is this really wasn't a total failure. It wasn't a sell-off. They had quite a bit of buying come in here at the close on the last bar, and I'm not saying this is going to happen, but a stock that's been that closes at 65 and has been as high as 400 in just the last few days, this thing could gap up to the moon on Monday, and we could still make a ton of money on it. You just don't know. And when we're playing this very volatile market, we have to be willing to take chances and expect that, you know, in addition to making very high profits like this 200 and the $63,000 we made in just the last couple of days, that we have to be willing to possibly take some losses too. So that's my little speech. I'm not terribly worried about what happened today. I think it was a pretty normal reaction, but nevertheless, it's not real fun. Anyway, hey, I'm going to enjoy my weekend. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend, and I'll be back here on Monday trading as usual.